Welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here's your news. Leading off, if the passage of summer has come to symbolize love, then autumn looms as the season of hate for politically minded Americans. Key elections are just 2 months away, and sibling rivalry is in high gear. I know that elephants and donkeys aren't supposed to play nice with each other, but simply hating the other team is all the rage today, skyrocketing over 30 percentage points since the turn of the century. Much of that recent hate can be traced to roughly 50 million Americans who identify as MAGA Republicans, those who fervently support former President Donald Trump, the man who hated his cabinet so much he refused to use one for all the removed documents he stashed away in Mar-a-Lago. More on that in a minute. But hate has two faces, and President Joe Biden shared his fury in a speech from Philadelphia and looked steaming mad due to red lighting effects that made it look like he was talking from deep inside the Earth's crust.
Normal. Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
Burn. Call it Joe versus the volcano, part 2. For all of Biden's denouncing of MAGA, it should be noted that Democratic campaign groups aligned with his party spent over $46 million to boost MAGA political candidates in elections this year. And we get it, there's a strategy involved and all, but it still looks sketchy. I hate you so much. Here's $46 million in cash. Take it. That's how much I hate you. Maybe that's been Joe's MO all along. Pay it off with hate. By that notion, the Biden administration also hates those who are susceptible to COVID, people with student loans, the nation of Ukraine, starving polar bears, and he really hated state and local governments, $350 billion worth. Maybe he also despises French President Emmanuel Macron, but he couldn't find the folder on him because it was lying in the basement of Donald Trump's house for 20 months. Once federal investigators sifted through the 33 boxes seized in the FBI raid of Mar-a-Lago, they found dozens of folders marked classified that had no documents in them. The question now is, where are the pages, who is reading these documents, and how much did they pay for them? In the meantime, CNN reports that Trump is holding off on announcing a return run for the White House in 2024 and is probably taking a hate-and-see approach to the upcoming midterm elections in November before revealing his decision. 538 shows that things are looking more and more like the Democratic Party will keep control of the Senate, which should ensure a re-election campaign for Biden with an eye on a possible rematch against Trump in 2 years. Both parties' fundraising committees have raised over $1 billion combined so far this year to add to their respective war chests. After all, votes cost money, but in America, hate is still free. And that's your news. This is Hindsight Tonight. Join us right here every Sunday for Fresh Hindsight.